well, we have a big finale.
Yes.
How would you kind of sum up this finale? I know you obviously can't tell us what happened, but what can you kind of tease? How would you describe it in 3 words?
Yeah, so I might give you more than 3 words.
Okay,
but,
all right.
yeah, so 17 ended at this big explosion in the laundry room, and we're just going to kind of be dealing with the fallout of that and this big building collapse, and we get to see the 118 partnered off in different directions and some trapped in different areas, and basically the struggle to, one, get back to each other, but also save everybody that they can along the way.
Right.
And then typical 911, you know, hopefully end in some kind of nice, hopeful place.
Wrap it up and hopefully
That's the plan.
nice little bow.
Yeah, that's
Hopefully
what we hope for.
I feel like we can't deal with any more heartbreak.
Yeah, well, that's unfortunately it just keeps on coming.
It just, the
But
hits
we'll
keep coming.
see.
The
We'll
hits
see.
keep coming. I know that Buck has like a heart-to-heart with Eddie's aunt. What do you think he's going to kind of take away from that conversation?
Yeah.
And how to implement that into the future?
I think, you know, I think she says something like change is inevitable. And this is a theme that has maybe come up for Buck a few times in the past episode. You know, I mean, obviously the losing of Bobby, but that you can't stop the change and that you have to find a way to just accept it and grow from it. And I do think that that is what the show is doing with Buck here, is that there's an opportunity, unfortunately through the death of Bobby, but to mature Buck and have him move into Buck 4.0 or 5.0, wherever we are now.
Right.
So yeah, so we'll see what that iteration looks like, but I do think it's a push in that direction.
Yeah. I mean, what do you hope for? Because obviously the 118 is definitely going to be fractured after what happened. I mean, how do you kind of foresee this going as we enter season 9?
So I really genuinely don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see what it looks like, whether you know, a hen or a chimney becomes captain, or if they bring somebody new in, which in itself can throw up some new dynamics.
Sure.
So yeah, I don't really want to speak too much on because I just don't know, and I'm really excited to see what this next version of the show, this kind of new era that it will have to step into, shapes out to be.
Out of all the seasons, what's been your favorite arc for Buck?
I think for many reasons, kind of in season 7, we played this coming out arc for Buck, and then he uncovered this kind of new side of himself that has always been there, but he didn't quite understand yet. And I think that was just a really, I mean, it was fun for me to play through, but I think it, in a kind of grander sense, had really high importance and meaning for people. So I think it was a real kind of gift to me as an actor to get to be a part of that.
Yeah. Do you want to explore that side of Buck more in the future, you know, down the line, when it comes to dating and things like that?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think one of the things that the show is really keen on doing moving forward is the character is bisexual.
Right.
And being clear in that it's that we've not said this is now a gay character, and really giving true bisexual representation, which I hope is something that we lean into in the future,
definitely.
and show how all-encompassing that can be and just what it means to Buck.
Yeah.